Hey coders, how are you all doing today? And welcome to another brand new video where we'll be creating more games on Scratch. So, in today's video, you are going to learn how to create an archery game in which you have to shoot arrows as close to the bullseye as you can. Click on the green flag to start. Use the spacebar to shoot an arrow. What you will learn? Use animations, using broadcasts, and using random numbers. So let's get to it. Okay, so this is how your game will be at the end of this video. You'll have your archery and your arrow. So if you click the green flag and click the space bar, try to get to the bullseye, 50 points. Another 50 points. And 150 points, so on and so forth. So let's create our archery game. So the first step we're going to do is aiming arrows. So we're going to start by creating an arrow that moves around the stage. So you should have your archery resources open. And in your resources, you should see a target backdrop and a crosshair sprite right here. So when your game starts, broadcast a message to shoot a new arrow. So we go to events, drag out when green flag clicked, and broadcast a new message called new arrow. Once this message has been received, set the arrow's position and size. So when I receive new arrow, go to motion and drag out the go to X and Y value. X will be minus 150 and Y will be minus 150. Then we go to looks and set size to 400%. So if you click the green flag, you should see your arrow get bigger and move to the bottom left of the screen. Right there. So now we're going to add code to our arrow so that it glides randomly around the stage forever. So we go to control and drag out the forever loop. Then we're going to go to motion and have the glide 1 second X to Y value. And in the glide section, it's going to be 0.5 seconds. Then we're going to go to operators and drag pick random blocks. So it's going to be minus 150 to 150. Same with the Y value, minus 150 to 150. So now you're going to test your game and you should see your arrow move randomly around the stage. Like this. Okay. The next step we're going to do is shooting arrows. So let's code our arrow to shoot when the space bar is pressed. Stop the other script, the one moving the arrow, when the space bar is pressed as well. So we go to events and drag up when space key is pressed. Then we go to control, drag out the stop block and change it to other script and sprite. So we test our project once again by clicking the green flag and pressing the spacebar. This time your arrow should stop moving when the spacebar is pressed, like this. So animate your arrow so that it looks like it's moving towards the target. So we drag out the repeat loop and type in there 50. Then we're going to looks and drag out the change size by minus 10. So if you click the green flag and press the space bar, it should look like it's moving towards the target. So once your arrow is at the target, you can tell the player how many points they have scored. For example, they could score 200 points for hitting the yellow. So we're going to have the if statement. If touching color, use the pick color icon for yellow. Then we're going to go to looks, say 200 points for 2 seconds. And we can have a sound as well. Start cheer sound. So now you're going to do that for each color. So you're going to right click, duplicate, and paste it here. This time change the color to red and change the points to 100 or whichever you guys want to type. Do the same for the blue one, duplicate and paste. Change the color using the color pick here and say the blue one. This will be 100 or let's say 50 points. Then the black one as well. Last one, duplicate. Okay, sorry. Color pick. Black one should say 0 points. 0 points. 50 points. There we go. Now, after you're done, we're always going to need a new arrow. So we go to Events and drag out Broadcast, New Arrow. So now your game should play like this. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson. Thank you for your time. Please visit us at www.pingacademy.co.za where we'll be creating more games like these ones. Cheers!